small group of college students was asked how many times a week they eat pizza. The responses are shown. Find the variance of the data. So finding the variance is a three-step process. The first step is to find the mean of the data. The second step is to find the difference of squares. And the third step is to find the mean of the squares that you just did for step 2. Okay, so let's find the mean of the data here. I'll just go ahead and add across here. 1 plus 1 is 2, and then 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8, and then 10. So right here we're at 10 so far. So then 10 plus 3 is 13, and then plus 4 more is 17. So we're at 17 here. 17 plus 6 is 23. 23 plus 7 is 30. So the sum is 30. Now to finish with the mean, we need to divide by how many numbers there are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 numbers. So the mean is 30 divided by 10, which is 3. Okay, so there's part 1, finding the mean. Now part 2, the difference in the squares. What you do there is you find the difference between the mean and each data point, and then you square that value. Okay, so let's see, 1 minus 3 is negative 2. Then you square it to make 4. That's how you do the first one. The 1 is the number, the 3 is the mean, you subtract, and then square it. So there's another one of those, 1 minus 3, negative 2 squared, 4 again. Now we'll look at the 2's. 2 minus 3 equals negative 1. Then you square that, and you get 1. You know what, there are 3 more 2's, so I'm just going to write 1, 1, 1. So I know that all these are going to be the same value. So I have a 1, then another 1, and then 4 2's. So the squares are 2 4's and then 4 1's. Now we'll get to 3. 3 minus 3 is 0, and 0 squared is 0. Now we'll get to 4. 4 minus 3 is 1, and then you square it, and you get 1 again. For 6, 6 minus 3 equals 3, then you square it to get 9. 7 minus 3 is 4, square it to get 16. Okay, so these are the squares of all the data. Now we need to find the mean of the squares for step 3. So we're going to have to add all these and then divide by how many numbers there are. So let's go ahead and add. 4 plus 4 is 8, and then plus 1 is 9, and then 10, 11, 12. So right here the sum is 12 so far. And then add 1 is 13, and then 13 plus 9 is 22. So we're at 22 here. And then 22 plus 16, that's 38. Okay, so there are 30, the total here is 38, and there are 10 numbers. So the mean of the squares is 38 divided by 10, which is 3.8. That 3.8 is our variance calculation for the data.